Welcome back. We have the whole gang returning. Our long lost Kilo Jones has returned.
Just been wandering off screen this entire
time. Didn't get to join.
Just
having a
picking up
side
trash.
quest.
It's been
Picking up
watching
trash.
this really weird show where these people in a dome go to this weird place with like a computer auntie and everything. It's a first there was a computer mommy, then there was a computer auntie. It's very complicated.
It's
Brown people, all sorts of
We
death.
made it out. We made out.
Yeah. There was a kiss.
That
There
was
was a kiss.
That was
That
a
is
choice.
one of the
there was
greatest
our-
choices.
The first kiss,
All
yeah.
Star playing in the background, by the way.
With
Smash
with
All-Star.
All Star playing in the background.
Wow, someone's being shot.
It's
Wait,
fine.
what happened? Wait, I lost focus for like a second. I heard that we made out, and then there was I don't know.
Someone gets shot.
Yeah.
All Smash Mouth All Star is playing in the background, music style, and
Brown
a bunch
people.
of robots are going to attack, and that's where we left off in that game. But we are back to
Okay.
Cosmos Candela. Welcome, my kooky cosmonauts. Say hello.
Hi.
Hello.
It's so good to be back.
Kooky cosmonauts.
I
so
don't have to
kooky.
play as Lance.
Yeah, Glitch just so happy to not play as
I'm
Lance.
so happy not to play
So,
Lance.
It's been a while. It's been a while since we've played.
Been a while.
Been a while.
Since we played Cosmos Candela. So I, as a responsible GM, rewatched the last episode.
Hey, good for you.
Because I
Good
got
job.
So after a fair amount of violence in a karaoke bar, that led to
right.
dealing with like teethy, mouthy, bleedy, tonguey, monster, vampire-y, ghouly-looking ghasts, our
Clip it. Somebody clip it.
Don't. I have instant regret. I've never felt regret so instantaneously in all my life.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But after all of that, in a mission to release the long captured Alekthander
Alekthander.
from things, our group found their quarry. The Tery Byte found his best buddy, his lifelong compatriot. Well, Alekthander's life, not Terry's life, but a lifelong compatriot.
Facts.
All alongside some interesting amounts of violence and threat and danger. Some of you were maybe casually shot at a distance they were outside of the combat and then came back in.
I forgot.
You forgot.
I tried to push a kid in front of me, right?
Yeah,
You did.
Yeah, you did.
You wanted
Oh,
that
shit.
child.
There was a child at the doorway and you were getting shot at, so you tried to grab
A
them as a
child.
body
You were like-
shield.
Take him.
Take the child.
And then that was not successful, but it was fine. It was fine.
It was
There was just a good amount of violence, a good amount of reunion, and a good amount of celebration. Now that
Yeah.
one of the senior agents of essentially the organization, the loosely gathered together third party, is now rescued and in clasp or in arms embrace with Tery Byte on kind of a return. Kilo, you were a little fucked up. Izzy got a little fucked up. Nim, I think you were mostly fine. Eddie, you had a near scarification event, if not an actual scarification event. It was kind of unclear where we landed
That
on
was-
the
yeah.
events to get some things. And as a reminder of the various things that your party knows about that are happening. Eddie, you know that your organized crime affiliated friends are looking for a black market connect to kind of like the wealthy off-station John Galtian, if you will, aristocracy class, and being able to get a black market trade route. So you know that that's certainly something to do. Kilo, you know that there's more information to be found about your missing spouse and child. Kelly, you know, is a player more than Kilo knows, but
Yeah, I know.
yeah. Izzy, you have a bunch of money from Tery in order to pay off so that you don't have to be forced to play the one sport
Cool.
We're saving the house.
Yeah, you're saving your
Yeah,
family home. And Nim, speaking of families come into
Oh
town.
yeah, they're coming to
Yep.
town.
Now, we had
To
a
this really
Oh, yeah.
dangerous town.
Oh, wait. There was a weird. Wait, do we all have the same birthday or something?
you
We found
do
out something weird about dates.
Yep.
Right, we all have the same birthday.
you do
That's
all
so
have the
creepy.
same birthday.
We literally found that out at like the end of
Yep,
this episode.
that
or
is the-
something.
Because
Yep.
I'm such a Sagittarius and like
I'm such a We're all
I am a Sagittarius.
you're a Virgo. You're absolutely a Virgo, so it makes no sense.
It makes no sense. Surely a space station deep in another sector of the galaxy would have the same zodiac calendar, right?
Surely.
Because if there's anything of mysterious explanations of mythologies to explain things, it's the zodiac calendar.
Mercury is in retrograde, and it's everybody's problem.
Planets can affect you
It is.
because they're
It is, in
real.
fact, everybody's
But nonetheless, we're not worried too much about what immediately happens in the aftermath. We're not worried too much about a lot of those other challenges. We do know that eventually you guys are going to go to an opening of a retro arcade, but we're not there
Right.
yet. We're about a week or so past the events of rescuing Alekthander. All of you are set up in your new headquarters inside of an advertising blimp inside of Velis' station's main sector. Yep,
Right.
don't forget the blimp base. It's important.
Never forget the blimp.
All of you have had a week or so of downtime. Not so much that you can't be doing anything in order to advance your investigations goals or something, but that all of the kind of levers and gears of events that can be moved into motion simply do not seem to be able to be moved far enough along in this time. Velis continues to churn on, celebrating negotiation talks between essentially the billionaire class and the rest of Velis, so that maybe you can get back a couple cruise ships so that people can, do some more galactic vacations. Jobs continue on. Garbage collecting needs to do that. But I will remind you of things. So what I would like to have all of you do is, please, everyone, roll me 2d6 and tell me the number.
Okay.
Yay, first roll.
The
added
numbers
number?
added together.
Yeah, the total combined number, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
7.
8.
11.
6.
7.
Okay. So
My
a
hands
6,
are made
2
for
sevens,
D6
an
games.
8, and an 11.
Glitch.
No, because we were acting on a D20. I failed miserably every time.
Glitch. When we're done here, you need to tell me all about your paranoia character because I feel like there's such a story here.
Oh, he's the
Do you
worst.
really want to know?
Ugh.
I wanna know.
There are things that came out of Glitch's mouth that I mean, there's a reason I had to have Glitch always in the same corner
I
with
needed
a
a
text
disclaimer.
disclaimer under him on it that these are not the
This
views of
is
the
so
player. They are
bad.
being forced to play this character this way. Like, anyway.
It was a time.
Yeah, paranoia.
A time.
And we'll inevitably return to that because that mission's not done. But we're going to start at the bottom. 6. Tery Byte.
Now we're here.
Me.
Tery
Over
Byte.
the last week, how do you think, what do you think Tery has been doing, having freshly rescued Alekthander, but then also having for the last little while been part of this secret organization that Alekthander has apparently always planned to fold them into, but had not like talked to you about?
I think he's working on his retirement letter. He's so sure he doesn't have to do anything else. He only had to save Alekthander, and now his dangerous days are over, and he can go back to streaming.
Wow.
And never get shot at again. So he's been the whole week working on a letter, and now not written on paper or like on the computer, and he has the first phrase done, and it's like
All week in one phrase.
yeah, a phrase, and it's like, I know you need me. That's that's the only thing that's written down. But I know you need me, but
And then
he got
that's it.
stuck. Yeah.
Amazing.
Some of you may
That's better than the
die,
whole-
but it's a
That's better
risk.
than the
I'm
SpongeBob
willing to
episode.
Some of you
doing it.
may
We're
die.
doing it.
So I
That's
promise,
okay.
I promise that this is not an opportunity to go into our usual bit. I am actually, after a very long week starting a new job, I genuinely cannot remember the name of the website that we've been using to keep all of our character sheets on.
The
Well,
beloved demi
Oh,
plane?
demi-plane?
Demiplane, thank
Demi-
you.
Hey,
The
Hey,
beloved demi
know
plane?
Mm.
I know it's been a while, Demi playing.
It's been a while, Miss
Listen,
Demi
baby,
plane.
I always come back. You know,
No matter what games we play, we'll always come back to Demi playing.
I always come back to you. You know how it is.
I need
Abby-
you, Demi play.
Abby, I can feel your glare through the screen. So
I don't know how to
palpably.
absorb that level of cringe.
I
I have to. I
feel
can
it.
only reject it at this point. I cannot
need
absorb
to
that
do
cringe.
the
I have to
palm.
reject it.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, I hate it. It's the
Hey, Demi Plane,
worst.
it's been a while, girl. How you been?
yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
So,
I know I was playing another game. I was thinking about you the whole time, baby.
eh,
Oh my
Can
god.
can anybody have my character sheet as well as you do?
oh,
Ugh.
we're
Listen,
back.
with us, Demi-plane, it's serious. It's serious.
So-
Listen, we're on and off again, but we always go on again.
I have
That sounds very unhealthy.
I have a news for you, Will, is that while you
Seems
were
like a bad
doing that
attachment
and
style.
asking that question while they were all doing the demiplane, I was loading up demiplane and was just about to interrupt Julia's scene to do some demiplane hitting on, but fortunately, my wonderful players have done that. So,
Got you.
Oh, I'm
uh,
frozen. Why am I frozen?
I don't know why.
And
you're
I
frozen.
meant it.
Such a
Look at
serious
that jawline,
face.
though. That
I know.
jawline.
Should I hop out and hop back in?
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
why I'm
you're welcome to.
Okay.
Frozen.
We'll let that correct. But Tery, you find yourself writing this thing, Alex. So we're gonna call this a 5-day cycle. So Alekthander, on the day that you get back, when you start writing your resignation letter, calls you into his office at your place, at your condo. And so he goes, let me see if I can remember Alekthander's voice. It's not that much of a voice, but cadence. Tery, can you get in here? Tery, I need you to get in here. I need to talk to you about something, actually. Something that happened while I was abducted.
Alekthander, is it urgent? Because I'm in my thinking time.
I
need
know
to
you're in your
think
thinking
about this
time.
letter,
I
and I
know.
need to take some time to think. You know how hard it is for me.
Okay.
It's my thinking time.
Have you had your have you had your afternoon milk yet?
Oh no, you're right.
That'll
I
help.
forget.
That'll help.
Yeah.
I'll
I'll go get
okay.
my milk.
Within the next couple hours, please, if you could, when you're out of your thinking time, come into the office.
I'll go right now because I'll go grab milk.
Okay, there we go. There we go. I love how flexible you are, Tery. And so you come into the office, and
Flexible.
Alekthander is in their normal oversized suit, like hair bombed, waxed hair, sort of like plastered and neatly parted. They're clean. They just put in too much hair product and everything in their normal thing. And they have their 6 or so monitors up with different like user stats, accounting information, a version of your calendar that's up that they manage as they've been playing catch up on things. And he looks over at you and he goes, Tery, we need to talk.
Ooh.
We need to
it's
talk.
talking time.
It is talking time.
I was just doing thinking time.
I know.
Now you asked me to do talking time.
Yeah, it's talking time because talking time might impact thinking time. I suspect you're going to need a lot of thinking time after our talking time, so it might increase the amount of thinking time you need.
Well, for your information, Alekthander, I've been thinking by myself for days since you've been gone.
Yeah,
So it's not that hard for me anymore.
indeed. Tery, have a seat.
Okay.
Tery, I've been going over the numbers that have been happening over the about week and a half or two that you've not been streaming, and we've been using a composite AI to generate new content for you.
Yeah.
The numbers are good, Tery. They're really good.
Oh, great.
We see 12% more engagement, 15% better click-through rates on sponsorships. I'm already getting an indication that we might have higher commission ratings.
But how are they engaging if I'm not there?
Generations of user data on you. You've been online longer than any person in Velis's history. There is more data on you than there are the next 20 people combined.
That's true.
So not only is it operating, and your brain already operates quicker than and takes into account subconsciously quicker these sorts of calls to action and engagement ploys that normal content creators have to struggle and take years of practice to do. Not only is it operating on that, but it's doing it faster and it's doing it more effectively. Tery, you don't need to stream anymore. You don't need to stream anymore. You are, you completely freed up in your afternoons. We're good. Like, we might have to do the occasional like live event where you're physically somewhere or something, but you're no more 18-hour days, Tery.
What am I gonna do instead?
Well, of course, you're an agent now, Tery. Like, it's a little sooner than I planned on it, but you're an agent now. You have something more you can do.
I have no purpose if not being famous, Alekthander.
You'll still be famous, Tery.
You should know that.
You'll still be famous. You get all the benefits of being famous with none of the work. You're like a beautiful young person that was on one of the reality shows.
Me, Alekthander, to interact with my Tery babies.
Your Tery babies.
Byte babies. Byte
your
babies.
Byte babies.
I know my fandom name.
Your Byte babies. Your
baby bites.
Your baby bites. Your Byte boys.
Baby
all
bites.
of the different eras of your fandom, and you can still interact with them, but you don't have to be at the computer 18 hours. You could do it on. You could just slide into the chat on your mobile device. You could.
But they would tell me to go drink milk and go to the bathroom and, I don't know, breathe when I forgot.
Oh,
What am I gonna do without them?
well, I can use the same technology to give you an AI chat that like reminds you to do those things if you want.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. Can this
Too
AI tell me I'm awesome and
Too real.
the reason for their whole life and that I saved their lives just by existing and stuff like that I used to hear every day?
Oh
Not
yeah,
the
of
bad
course.
stuff.
It would be trained on the same decades and decades, centuries, I think, of material. So it would feel not only real, better than real. It would be we'd be able to enhance it to be better connected to you, to better support you when you need support.
Okay. I
And
still feel like
you
I've
still have
lost
to
my
go to all the
purpose.
things. You still have to go to all the things. So you have to go to an opening of an event. We've got that one scheduled at the arcade. You still got to go to that, right? Because
And I can use my awesome car to go.
of course, the Cybertruck is the
Okay.
greatest purchase that you made in the history of
Yeah.
purchases. We know this, Tery.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, so I'll get to work on doing that. But I hear that you guys set up your mission base at a different location. You're not in the basement of the Quasars?
I guess.
Yeah.
Probably. I can ask someone.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you're in a blimp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I guess.
All right.
Alekthander, let's not stop talking time yet because I fear I don't know how to do anything else other than stream
But streaming is so many things, Tery.
and driving.
Yeah, I
know how to
heard.
drive.
You're
I
very
read
good
the
at
mission
driving.
recap report from Nim, who of course did all the paperwork.
And your replicate.
I heard the mission recap report. You are a competent driver, and there's some sponsorship opportunities both for the AI version of you as well as the real version of you doing some fun driving stunts and vehicular stunts. But think of all the things that you have to do with stream. You have to multitask. You have to monitor feedback. You have to both take instruction and engage and manipulate said instruction. You have to keep people paying attention to you. These are classic face skill sets. A face, by the way, Tery, because I assume you don't know what that is. A face is like an operator. They're like, a spy pretending to be someone at a party. That's a face. And you've got face. I mean, you've got a great face, but you've got face energy
face for days.
written all over you, Tery. I lost
Okay,
Will.
I got face.
Will is calling it for the night.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's up? Oh, okay.
Will is calling it for the night.
Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of adjustment. That happens. They were very exhausted and they just took on a new job. So they are
The first 2
adjusting.
weeks of a new job takes everything out of your body.
Nope.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my gosh, it runs
Where
into the
did
ringer.
Julia go? There's Julia.
Hello, I'm here.
Julia, where are you? Julia, come back.
Julia.
I'm trying to find this thing that's like blocking.
Julia, come back to us.
Tery, did you just put your name into the
No,
Scooby Doo?
I did not. I don't know what
Elder
you're talking
people.
about.
Julia,
No,
Julia,
Elder people.
where
It's
Thank
are
never
you.
happened. That's
No,
never
This
happened.
never happened. Never
got
in my
a
life. I
game
would
for
never
you
do such a
now.
lame thing.
Not one time.
Elder people.
I would.
Never.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Julia's too dignified for that. Glitch,
Okay.
not too dignified.
Yeah.
It's never happened. Okay.
You mean fun?
So
I can't have
Phasers
fun.
are
your
fun.
face. No, this will be good. This will be good. And I'm here now. See, you didn't have me in the first in the first stint of it, and I'm so sorry. The plan was always that I'd be there, to advise you and stuff. So you didn't have me for that, but now you do have me, and I can monitor what you're most effective at, just like I do now, but as an agent as opposed to a streamer. And again,
Okay.
you still get all the fame. You still get all the fun stuff, the freebies, the gifts, the accolades from your AI audience.
Okay, Alekthander, the problems I'm seeing, you're trying to convince me I'm good at I don't know, neutral things that do not apply for a dangerous job as this one, I believe. Alekthander, someone shot at me and I tried to put a kid in front of me so I wouldn't die.
Eh.
I'm this afraid of dying. Don't you remember? This is my biggest thing.
I do remember.
Cannot die.
My biggest thing is not die.
Yeah.
I cannot even
That's
think
my
about
thing.
dying.
All right.
I can't die.
You won't
And
die.
if I have to put a kid in front of me, 8,000 kids, I'll put 8,000 kids in front of me. Not that this would happen.
I love how the number was uncalled for, but we got it anyway. 8,000.
Giving,
8,000.
giving Monsters Inc.
This is great.
I think we're
It's giving
susceptible before I let this company die.
Yes. Yes.
Kids, I will
Mr. Waternick. Mr. Waternick.
Alekthander,
Anybody else? Did you guys lose Julia's camera?
we
as
lost
well?
Julia's
Wait,
camera.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Okay.
their audio is here still.
Okay.
No, I'm back.
He's still here with us. Kelly.
So
She was getting the 8,000 kids ready. Just in case.
She's lining him up. Just...
I hid my face so people wouldn't quote me.
yeah, 8,000 kids. Alekthander nods,
1,000 children died before I let this company die.
unfazed by 8,000 children in front of you. Alekthander nods. They stand up.
Wait, really? Only 8,000? Huh.
Alekthander nods. They stand up.
Someone had to say it.
They step around their desk. They step around their desk and they're like, Tery, stand up.
I stand up very sloppy.
Yeah. You're
Not confident at all.
not confident. Stand up right now. You're slouching right now, which is understandable.
No, I'm not.
You are,
No.
Tery. You're slouching. It's okay.
Tery's being such a brat right now, and it's
Tery.
I'm living for it.
Look at
Just a little
me.
brat.
That's the dynamic.
Look
with
at me
us.
right now.
Oh, God.
Like really look at me. Tery, I
Outing
need
is so
Okay.
severe.
I need you to give me either a survey or a focus check.
I'll do a focus because I
Because you
have
got two dots in it.
Yeah, and what do I do again? I forgot.
You roll
Do I-
2d6 and you take the higher one.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
6.
Yeah.
Oh
so
my gosh.
Tery. So this is what you see, Tery. In this moment where you're uncomfortable and Alekthander's almost kind of so Alekthander came to you as a manager when they were younger, and it doesn't feel like it was that long ago, but your memory recalls them not having any facial hair and them seeming, but everyone kind of seems young to you. You're the oldest man on Velas.
Even though I'm super hot.
You're so hot. But you're so hot and weird
So
looking. Which only adds to the hotness. You're hot.
So hot and
You're hot in
weird.
like a supermodel way, or in like a
Oddly
model way,
attractive.
where it's like you're
Yeah.
just so unique looking at this point. But
Ooh, I have the colored characters we can add to the overlay next time.
please, yes. But
Colored?
yeah, the
Oh, I
colors are
want to see
filled
the
in.
line drawings.
Do we get this? Do we get to see preview?
I didn't know
before
we were
end this?
gonna do a full party tonight, or I would
Yeah,
have.
yeah,
Yeah.
no
It
worries.
was
But
colored.
but nonetheless, but you remember meeting Alekthander, and at the time that you met them, they were pitching you on them managing you, and you wanted to be managed because your previous manager had died some time ago from old age, and everything, and so
I can't relate.
you can't.
Dying.
If they'd only followed your instructions. But they were foolish and let themselves expire. And so you are looking at a 67-year-old man that dyes his hair and wears facial cream to maintain his skin and everything like that. And the moment you look at Alekthander, like look at him, He's got crow's feet that he puts makeup concealer over.
Oh.
He's got hair. His hair is unnaturally black. His countenance is there. You've got 5 inches of height on him because you're just 1 inch over average height, so that you're technically tall. Technically tall. He's
So good.
a rail thin, like not in a dangerous way, but in a, not a very active kind of way. And he looks at you and he smiles and he goes, I've survived all this time, and I've been doing this since I was a teenager. A good 4 years before we met. And in this moment, you realize you've been with Alekthander for a little over 40 years. And he looks up at you, because he always looks up at you, because even slouching, you're taller than him, because he is not a tall man. And he looks up and he's like, I've survived the whole time. And I'm way less impressive than you are, Tery. I have way less experience. I'm smart, and I use those smarts to make us money, and I use those smarts to protect the station. But I've been shot at before, and I'm still here. Have I ever, in the history of us working together, missed a day of work?
No.
Other than getting kidnapped recently, which I also survived. I can't fight. I'm bad with a gun, but I'm good at talking, and I'm good at thinking. These skills that you say don't matter in this thing, they do matter. An agent like what's their name?
Philandry?
Phil Andry. An agent like Phil Andry lives by the seat of their
kidding.
pants and gets themselves into dangerous firefights because that's what they're good at.
Locked in.
An agent like me has just been better prepared. And I can help you get there. And then a person like you, with your access, your celebrity, your resources, can do more good than most of the agents that have ever existed in the history of the organization. And on top of that, I'm not asking you to not be famous anymore. In fact, I need you to stay famous. That's an important part of this.
Can't I help only with money, please? I'll send money.
I left you alone with your finances for a week and a half, and suddenly Izzy has had you pay off their housing crisis with seemingly no. You actually went to the bank, which I was impressed with, and handled it
so
yourself.
Cute. They are adorable.
They
The
are very
bankers.
cute. The bankers are very
They are
cute.
cute.
Yeah.
They
but
also have a printer.
they do
like me.
like you.
Like me.
We'll make
Forgot
sure.
about that.
We'll make sure that you don't die, Alekthander. I'm not going to let you die. But
Okay.
it was always my plan to bring you into this life. I just had to make sure that you were ready. And I was getting close, but I wasn't sure. And you proved that you survived it. And if you need to put 8,000 children in front of you
Children.
to survive it, innocent children, lovely innocent children with families and
babies.
pets.
Old people.
Babies aren't very useful because they don't have a lot of area mass. You need like a good solid 10-year-old if you're going to use them as a shield.
But I can throw a baby,
That's that. Okay, so if you're talking about a versatile kind of like buckler shield weapon that you can also use as a throwing weapon, like that old, what was his demigod? I think his name was Captain America. Then yeah, baby. But
and you think I have a good morality to do the job? Because Alekthander, you know me better than anyone, and you know my flaws, and I don't know. I think
Yourself.
if I have to run away and leave everyone behind, I will. And even so, you think I should do this job?
when you're in a thing like this, everyone is concerned about being heroes. The job isn't to be a hero. The job is to succeed at a mission. And you can't succeed at a mission if you're dead. Just saying. So I wouldn't worry about your moral compass. You let me worry about those kinds of decisions. You've got too much moral compass in your group. And
Okay,
with that, we're going to
that's true.
cut over.
All right, we have to talk about this. Julia, whatever energy you brought to Tery tonight, what is happening? I'm dying. I'm dying over here. I think you missed Mr. Tery Byte because you're cooking.
My cheekbones already hurt from the laughter. We've been on the air for 15 minutes and my cheekbones hurt.
Ruthless Terry's ruthless. Now that's the.
Hey,
I had some time to reflect on my character to prepare.
And it's a New
and
Year, New
I brought
Terry.
it.
I will sacrifice 8,336 babies. I swear to God.
I will no. Then I would throw a baby,
He's sweet, but doesn't mean
and
that
then
he's
you
like
also
a correct person.
you threatened old people as well. You said old people.
I'm old, so yeah, old people.
You were just listing.
I did not
things.
threaten a dog. I thought
who-
about it, and I was like, he wouldn't go
Well,
that far.
too far. Too
Too
far.
far.
Yeah,
Too
he
far.
wouldn't go that
Any
far.
human-like
But
creature can
Only
get-
damage to human life.
I'm just like,
Animals,
well,
yes.
no.
All right.
Exactly.
Terry's cooking out here.
Like
Kilo.
dogs.
He's cooking
Aye, humanoid
something.
dog is fucked.
Terry's having a moment. His moment.
Oh, it's so good.
Kilo.
Having a brat moment, as you do.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a scene. It doesn't have to be at the exact same time. It can include whoever you want from the group. But there's been about 5 days of downtime. What do you think, Kilo, after the Vox box and after, and I will remind you, Kelly, Yancey has been hospitalized due to the events that happened at the Vox box.
you.
They did live. She did live due to the efforts of your group. But it was a bad time. So Yancey's been in the hospital and continues to be in the hospital during this period. But they're conscious. So that is on the table. But what do you think Kilo has done after this first, like you had the mission to save Phil Landry and, of course, entering into this, but it all kind of happened as a pretty intense rush of events. And so this is the first time you've had any time, really significant time. You've learned a lot. What's Kilo doing in this downtime?
I think Kilo was obviously very earlier, very preoccupied with finding out information about his family. But given recent events, I think it's hit home that, he's okay with putting himself on the line to find out what he needs to find out and to do this job. But I don't think he was prepared for it to touch his life in a surprisingly more personal way to him, like Yancey, the kid at work, who wanted me to go sing and almost had their jugular ripped out. So I think he is making an effort to sneak in all the lunchroom snacks that they won't allow in the hospital. I feel like they're making Yancey eat good food to stay on the mend, and Kilo is bringing in vending machine snacks that they probably should not be eating.
Bring in the sun chips.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Twix
like
bars.
they
You just
deserve
had
it.
throat damage. The best thing you can do is throw some
chips.
some absolute
Do you want some
esophageal
salt and
shattering.
vinegar on your broken
This is
ass
what-
neck? Here you
That's
go.
what they wanted. That's what
I
they
can't
wanted.
say if Nancy's in the hospital, Izzy probably did visit at least once or twice.
Yeah. So
Oh, you're more than and Kilo wouldn't stop anybody from coming to visit
Yeah.
Yancey.
So on one of these trips
Mhm.
that you visit, Yancey is sitting in the bed. Like, we're in the future, right? Hospital technology is very good. Yancey will make a full recovery. They will not be permanently physically harmed by this. They have a little apparatus around their neck and chest, and but otherwise she's like relatively fine. She's being monitored. We're in the future, so there are like monitoring things that are on her, but they're not like cabled up or anything like that.
Right.
So she's just sitting there in her hospital gown on like a reclined bed, and you know what? She goes as Kilo comes in to deliver some sort of snack food. It's like she goes, my parents are gonna have questions. They're gonna have questions with all these older men visiting Yancey in the hospital. These old hands. One just walked out to go to the bathroom. He'll be back. Hi, Kilo. And she's taken to the fact that you've showed more care, kindness, and empathy, and is absolutely needling you at every chance she gets on it,
Right.
knowing that once she realized you're doing this on purpose, and it means that you won't stop regardless of what she says to you, as long as it's, playful and kind and everything.
It's the
And
moment of, you do like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? Like, oh, you do like me, don't you?
And so-
You think I'm a fun little kid. I'm your favorite
can.
coworker, aren't I, Squidward?
Yancey looks in. Hi, Kilo. How you doing?
Hi, Auntie. How are you feeling today?
My big, strong hero. Did you bring the sardines this time?
Yeah, I don't know why the hell you want them.
I'm
but I
a
did.
cat. Of course, I want the salty fish guys.
I think he opens them for you and see it like gags a little bit.
Yeah.
Hands them to you.
Yancey eats it. You realize the sun chips were a mistake on the first thing because Yancey eats like a cat, so they don't actually break their
She asked for 'em,
food.
though. That's
Yeah,
not
she
my
did.
fault.
She did. But she doesn't break her food down very much, so she swallows things mostly unchewed and everything. And so she just kind of like gulps a sardine, a nice little salty fish, and she looks at Kilo and is like, so. Tell me all the hot goss at work, Kilo.
The hot goss at work. Oh wait, do you mean at the which work? Wait.
Oh yeah.
Wait, does he have what?
What does Yancey know? What has Kilo told Yancey? Because
Yeah,
Yancey,
I know. I don't know.
Yancey was pretty much unconscious, like barely conscious and barely alive when you got to them.
How much did
They know
Kilo
you
know?
saved them. Probably. Oh, let me rephrase. If Izzy has been visiting Yancey, because we know Izzy, how much has
How much
Izzy
did
told
fucking Izzy say?
Yancey about this?
No, don't ask Izzy. No.
Consider chatty Cathy's. I feel it's
You do
Izzy
know
was-
it's a secret organization. Izzy knows it's a secret organization.
Yeah.
Just saying.
You can roll for it if you want to leave it up to like.
I almost feel Izzy has said everything, but no, she does not believe Izzy at all.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, even saying
Makes
shit, but
sense,
just
yeah.
like nobody's gonna believe it. Like,
Oh.
we're part of a secret organization. Okay, sure.
Okay.
Izzy,
Sure, buddy.
Yeah, all right.
That's a great take on it. So yeah, she goes hot goss, and so far she hasn't brought up anything about you being some sort of secret organization. She just knows that you were one of the people. You and Izzy were some of the people that saved her life.
All right. Hot goss. Well, they switched out the gummy bears and the vending machine in the lunchroom.
They did?
Yeah, they did. And they're organic, and they're not as good. I'm sorry.
I need you. Okay.
Wait,
I recognize that I probably owe you for saving my life, Kilo, but I also need you to focus up on this.
this energy. This energy.
I have been stuck in this bed. I have been stuck in this bed for 3 days. I am a
All right.
19-year-old girl, and
You are
I
not-
am
yes.
ready to leave this bed, but I have to stay in it.
You're gonna leave soon. It's coming. Take a breath.
You
Drink
know.
some water.
Yeah. Okay. I'll have some water.
Have
She
some water,
she
baby.
like holds the glass up and licks it.
Nice to see yourself in characters.
And then she looks over. At glances at the door, and then goes, "Thank you, by the way, Glitch, for opening this version of this up." So your friend Izzy,
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
he's
Oh no.
he's
no.
been telling me things.
No.
Is he into me? Do you know if he's? It feels like he's trying to impress me. And like, I love that in a man. I absolutely love that in a man. But like, he's good enough looking. He doesn't have to lie. Like, he's. Have you seen his legs?
Girl.
That's valid,
I don't make
actually.
a habit. I don't make
That's very
a habit
valid,
of looking at his
actually.
legs.
I mean,
That's
they're
valid,
kind of
actually.
undeniable.
He's very strong. You're right.
Yeah, he's strong.
Yeah.
He's good. You know my
Why'd
proclivity
you
for
say it like
scales.
that? What?
Wrong.
Strong.
Oh, you're talking about
Kilo has all 4 hands up, like trying to slow down this guy.
Whoa.
All I'm saying is he's telling me a lot about him. Like, he's implying that maybe he's got some sort of special job. Or I know he's an athlete. I've seen him in various televised sports before. And everything. But like, he says he's got some sort of secret job, and he might mention that like it's how you two know each other a little bit and everything like that. Like, what's that all about? Like,
I mean, I don't know. He's trying to divert to a previous.
is he
I don't
seeing
know about
anyone
any of
else?
that. I could ask.
I mean, you
want
don't
me to ask?
like ask, but like get it into the conversation, because like if he's down, I'm
Right.
down. If that's like, you can let him know.
Okay.
You can let him know that I'm available, and I am.
All right.
I'm available.
You're available.
Why am I on this bus?
Available. All right.
Anyway, like, I can't imagine you wouldn't tell me if you were part of like a secret organization that was rescuing. I mean, like, not to toot my own horn, but I got to be pretty important in your life if you came out of nowhere to save mine. So, like, we're close.
I mean, I didn't. You invited me.
But then
You
you,
invited me to karaoke night.
as far as
I
he
wouldn't
tells
say
it,
I just showed up out of
and
nowhere.
I've seen pictures of the news report, you like mulched a guy that was on top of me, that was attacking me.
That doesn't sound like something I would do. I don't know. Maybe.
That's what he said. He said,
Kind of a blur, actually. So I can't be too
but
certain.
well, I mean, if we're not that close, I guess that's okay. But like, I would assume that you're not part of some secret organization. I'm sure he's just saying it so that I find him hotter.
Izzy.
Izzy.
He's doing his own.
I love.
He's doing his own thing.
I love the energy. I like him a little bit dumb. Right? Just like a little bit, but like affable, right? Dumb but affable. That's like the perfect energy for me.
Yeah.
Because then I can then I can like enjoy that, but I don't have to worry that they're playing mind games, because you can't be playing games if not a lot is happening.
Izzy's not.
Not with all the pieces are gone.
Izzy does it.
Mm-hmm.
I will say Izzy is a phenomenal actor. If you ever want him to.
I forgot about that.
Oh God,
Yeah.
my leg! I forgot about that too. That was great.
Yeah. So he's also
My
got
leg.
experience.
Just
He's got a
Why
lot
is
of-
no one
he's got a lot
helping
going
me?
for him.
Oh, God.
He's a good guy.
Izzy, this
he's
is
a
about the
boss guy.
time you come into the room. Izzy, I need you to roll me a we're gonna call it a survey check.
Oh my god.
What's my survey?
Your survey
I want to say nothing.
is 1 pip. You have 1 pip in survey, so you can just roll straight d6.
Hey, a 6.
Okay.
Hey.
I am made for D6 games.
As you walk in, you absolutely hear from the hallway Kilo's baritone or bass voice resonating through the sound waves. So you hear Kilo say, he's a phenomenal guy, good athlete, good actor, a great actor. So you hear the compliment side of Kilo's response as you walk into the room with Kilo and Izzy, or Kilo and Yancey in it. Izzy, so you're now back and arrived.
And Izzy, of course, comes in with a Quasi Quasar pizza with extra anchovies.
Quasi Quasars.
Attention.
I've developed a predilection for this Quasi Quasars. I'd only
This
eaten
guy
them.
walking in with the anchovies. Nice job.
This is my galaxy from another galaxy. How you doing, buddy?
Oh my lord.
I'm good. I'm good.
The Yancey for Kilo, you hear this like familiar tone, and then you hear your galaxies from another galaxy.
We say it's sometimes. Not all. It's not an all the time thing.
We're getting shirts made. Yeah.
Tell me about
I will buy one of those shirts. So
We're not selling shirts.
pizza.
I
Give
need
me
that
the
to be
pizza.
clear.
Give me the pizza, please. Give me the pizza.
And yeah, see the pizza.
Um.
Extra anchovies as usual. Cut the small pieces.
Yeah, thank you so much. Adds more anchovies from the snack onto the thing, so it's got extra anchovies from the tin from the vending machine, and everything. And it's like, all right. So, are you going to be here for a while? Are you on lunch? Are you off today? What are you doing, Kilo?
I'm off today.
Off today? All right. Since I'm stuck here for another couple days and I'm bored out of my mind, and you
I mean, I have a lot of work to do.
No, you
I actually
don't. You don't.
remember that I have
Kilo.
so much.
Kilo. Yancey looks at you and throws you the Puss in Boots cat eyes, but again, hairless cat alien. So it's a little weirder looking because they do look like a bit of a goblin.
Only.
Can I call Kilo at this
Joe,
moment without knowing?
Yes.
Hi, I guess I'm gonna have to keep working with you guys. Yay!
Oh, you sound so excited.
Yeah, I am. Are you guys doing something? Do you want to hang out? I have nothing to do.
Whoever
Well,
it is, yes, we want to hang out. Yancey yells. They can't
Yancey.
quite hear who it is or know who it is. They just hear someone asking
Yeah.
Kilo to hang out. You can come to the
It's
hospital.
Tery Byte.
Oh, it's a fan. Tell them I'm streaming.
I mean, they are streaming right now. That's weird.
I thought you wanted to
Yeah.
hang.
Like, I used
No,
to like
no,
their
Kilo,
old
Kilo.
stuff. I haven't
I'm
watched
not
them for a
actually
while.
streaming. I have no purpose in life anymore, and I need to fill
Come-
this void. And I need help
Come in.
from someone who has a real purpose to find their family or something deep
Is this on
that I have
Spreadbury?
nothing
It's
similar
not.
in my
Yancey
life.
can't really
So I
understand
need
it. They
to
just know
create
someone's
connections
asking
or
Kilo to hang
something.
out.
Yeah.
Come eat pizza.
Okay.
Okay, so now
Turn on the GPS. I'll go there with my awesome car.
Party. We're having a party in the hospital.
party in the hospital. After Tery disconnects. After
You
Tery
might as well
disconnects.
invite Nim. I'm gonna call Nim.
Nim.
Because everybody's here anyway.
So Nim.
Nim.
Wait.
Conveniently, we're gonna get to Nim. Nim, you're sitting at this same hospital in this moment because your family is arriving in a couple days.
Yes.
A few days from now, and as your sister informed you, and they're bringing your younger brother, who is not got his life back together yet, or ever
Westwood.
together.
Westwood.
And your mom is bringing your mom's current husband, and your dad is bringing your dad's current spouse as well, and maybe there'll be another one, and then maybe your brother's bringing a friend or a situationship. Also, you found out that like a couple of your cousins might be joining. The number of people that might be showing up to your house is a moving target that is more than 5, but hopefully less than 12.
It's that situation of like a flock when they're flying, and you're like, how many actually are there? Because sometimes it seems like there's more, and sometimes it seems like there's less.
Classic
It's
bird
just that
shit.
weird fluctuation.
You
Every
are
day is
currently being
another bird shit.
inoculated for various off-station potential diseases due to where your family is coming in from. Nothing dangerous or anything like that. Just normal behavior for people that are receiving like long-term contact with guests. They, of course, are also receiving that on their trip. This is how we don't have a million different versions of viruses on a space station with so many intersecting points of different biomes and species. And so you're getting inoculated, and Have you been back to your apartment yet?
I think at some point she did. I think at some point she did go back to the apartment because she's like, well, I got shit there. And I have to figure out if it's safe for my family to actually be there.
So
I need to figure out how many places I can fit a person to be in there. She's like, I have maybe 6 chairs, and that's not enough chairs.
if you've got
People are gonna want
back,
to sit. I don't have chairs.
if you've gotten back to your apartment, I need you to roll me you can choose. It's going to be a survey check, a focus check, or a sense check.
Okay, somewhere in the intuition category. Let's go with focus. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Gnarly.
I rolled a 6 and a 6, so that will be a 6.
A very, very good success.
Gnarly.
The door seems fine. There's a lot of tension coming back here.
Mm-hmm.
But you've had the ability to do some monitoring. Some security cams have been hacked in for you, so you know that no one from Gray Industries or Talk to Me is around. It's kind of late in the evening at this point. You've done your homework. The door seems fine. But when you open your apartment, you immediately know people have been in here.
Oh.
Doesn't seem like it with a 6. You're confident no one's here now.
Right.
But everything is just a little bit not perfectly put back. It all looks like it's been put back. But like a painting slightly off.
Yeah.
A bauble here or there. The towel was
chair's not
folded
pushed
the wrong
all the
way.
All that kind of stuff.
Bastards.
What do you do with that knowledge?
She's going with that knowledge. I think she's going to sweep her apartment and go, okay, did they take anything? Did they take anything? Did they seem to find anything that they shouldn't have found? What are they looking? I think she's trying to see like, okay, did they grab anything? Did they take anything? Did they find? I don't know.
All right,
things are off, but she's like, okay, how deep did they fucking go in here?
I'm not going to let you keep rolling on that 6, but because we're doing another inspect roll, I am going to give you a bonus die. So roll 3d6 and give me the highest one.
3d6. Let me go get a third d6 real quick.
You can roll 1 twice.
But I have all these dice.
That's true.
I want to roll them all.
That's fair.
If I get 3, I want to roll 3.
That's fair.
The clinkety clackety. My dopamine sounds.
Bibbidi bobbidi
Ba, ba,
boo.
ba, 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 ba. The highest I got on these are a 4.
Okay, a 4. Moderate success still. You inspect. You definitely catch a listening device that was tucked behind your display monitor. You definitely catch a camera that was in your regulation air vents, your AC, if you will. Yeah. And you definitely catch another camera that was smartly tucked in inside of the switch for the light panel that you have at kind of the entryway to your kitchen, and it kind of faces out to kind of like the main the great room of the apartment, the living room, dining room, kitchen kind of combo room. And so it definitely do this. So you know that they're there. Do you disable them or interact with them at all, or do you just acknowledge that they're there?
You're playing it cool. They're so obsessed with you. It's so annoying. I'm gonna have to kill all of them.
It's because I'm just a feathery, cute little girl.
Fans.
I'm just a girl.
I'm gonna kill them.
I'm the best girl in the world.
I'm just a girl.
Leave Brittany alone.
Leave Brittany alone. Golly, wow. Excellent.
Yeah,
Excellent.
so
Great.
That took a turn. That took a turn.
so yeah, what does Nim do?
I think she's going to play dumb. I think she's going to acknowledge where they are and just play dumb as if she doesn't realize that they're there and try to act as normal as possible.
Instead of crashing out. I know you're watching.
All right, Nim.
Listen, you motherfuckers. No means no.
Give me a sway roll.
You knuckle dragon boot lick.
Tell him. You tell him. I wouldn't blame you.
Who you calling a lit liquor? You cootie queen.
You illiterate son of a motherless goat. Leave me alone.
Give me a sway
What am I
roll.
rolling?
Sway, because
A
you're trying
sway
to
roll?
act cool.
Trying to act cool. Not horrible. We got another 4. Not great, but not horrible.
Nim, you realize that your apartment is now bugged by Talk to Me.
Mm-hmm.
What is the lie you've been telling them on why they can't get in touch with you? Or why you can't go to work? Because you told them you were sick.
Yeah.
It started out sick.
And then of course they clocked the fact that they could no longer see out of your eyes eventually. And you know they clocked that because they were looking for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's the ongoing lie? What's the long-term lie?
I think the long-term lie that she's been saying is that she had some personal life emergencies, so she needed to be doing some traveling in and out of Velis around the situation, so she's just kind of just off, not really necessarily in connection to a computer, so can't really be doing that remote work in the moment. But that kind of thing. I think she's put in for things like PTO and stuff like that. Like, okay, I need some time. It's a personal thing. I'll be back.
That lines up with
Leave me alone. Gosh.
What?
I feel like that lines up with all of her family coming into town too. Like that's another reason why she would need the PTO and all that.
That
Like
is.
she's bringing up her family, but just like, yeah, it's like I've got
Yeah.
personal life
Yeah.
things happening, and
Yeah,
I'm
personal
going to
life.
be in and
Yeah,
out. I
exactly.
can't quite get this done. Taking the PTO, it's like I'll be back. No worries, but
Yeah.
The consequences of this next thing I'm going to ask you to do are extreme.
Oof.
It will greatly define
Extreme.
Nim's like near storyline going
oof,
forward.
okay.
Oh my god.
Oof, okay.
What I am
God.
going to do is I'm going to
Okay.
ask you, without knowing,
Yeah.
to roll me 3 dice rolls. You
3
don't
dice
know
rolls.
what these are for. You will
Okay.
the first one of them before you roll them.
Mhm.
One of them is 3d6. Take the highest. One of
3d6,
them
take
is
the
a
highest.
straight d6, and one of them
Okay.
is 2d6. Take the lowest.
Okay.
And then you will tell me
I hate this.
what those are, and then you know what you have, and then I will give you scenarios, and you can apply these rolls to them.
Oof.
Oh my God, Steve,
Oof.
this is
That's so
scary.
fun.
Why are you doing?
Okay.
It's a
So
fun,
3d6,
just story-based
take the highest.
episode.
Yeah, that's what you said.
3d6, take a highest is a 5.
So you got a 5 that you
Straight
can
dice.
use,
Straight dice roll. That is another 4.
a 4 you can use, and then 2d6 take the lowest.
2d6, take the lowest. That is a 2.
So you have a 5, a 4, and a 2. So a solid
5, a 4, and a
success,
2.
a kind of a mixed but still okay success, and not the worst failure, but a
Hey, Ren,
definite
that scared
failure.
me. You scared me.
He's coming to support you in your time of need.
He just goes over and just touches the very tip of my pinky finger with his little wet nose out of nowhere. And I'm like, son,
He's trying to bless your rolling hands.
why are you so scared? Your scared hormones are out. Don't worry about it.
You
Back off, Yancey. I'm fine.
you have lied
I've
to a
got this.
mega corporation. You have asked them to give you PTO.
Gimme.
This is a call center, so they're difficult with this shit.
Right.
They shouldn't be. That's not ethical employment, but call center's gonna call center. And everything. They want you to come in for a brief HR.
She's being attacked by cuteness.
Oh my lord. Ren, please. Ren, please. I just want to hear the strange things that Steve is saying, please.
It's too
My son.
cute.
Please.
I can't take
My
it.
son, my boy, please. Thank you.
Okay.
And now you leave after I fucking find her? You shit.
So your company not
That's
being
very
willing
naughty.
to make
Why
it
are you this
easy,
way?
not being able to make it easy for you, goes, we absolutely are happy to give you emergency leave, even though you did not give us the 6 weeks mandatory PTO notice for any PTO taken at work.
Fuck them.
Yeah,
6
6 weeks.
I've worked it worse.
Christ.
It's crazy out here, y'all.
What's happening in America, guys?
Not now. Not there's plenty of companies that
know.
aren't this way in the U.S.
Okay.
So
alright.
So much, Julia.
But so much.
I know.
But 6 weeks. So they want you to come in for a HR meeting at office in this time that you're going to be taken away. They don't need you to come in for a full shift. It should be a half hour, but to hand deliver them the documentation that they need as proof of your PTO justification, which is whatever documentation would make sense for the lie that you told them as far as traveling, and everything. And so you have a couple choices here. You can try and refuse. You can go in and try and continue to sell the lie, or you can leave them unread. And you can use either your 5, 4, or 2 on one of these choices to inform how successful that choice is.
Oof.
You do not know the other 2 things I'm going to ask you.
I do not know
about.
the other 2 things that you're about to ask me. No.
You are diabolical.
This is
Ooh.
this is me straight up
evil.
lifting some actual place. I can't even remember which one, but I was like, I need to do that shit. And so
Oh, I am
That's
so
fun.
scared. Oh
That's
my
very fun.
lord. Oh.
hey, if it had all been 5s and 6s, you would be like, I'm just gonna dunk on all of these. And be
No, yeah,
maximum
but I
successful.
actually got like a
A
legit
good
2, and I'm
spread.
like,
A good spread of like a strong success, an okay success, and a definite failure.
and then it definitely did not work. And then it definitely did not work.
Yeah. So which do you use, and how do you use it in that kind of scenario? Because you know they expect you to come in. It's not like a this is a negotiation. You've worked there long enough that this is normal behavior for this company.
Right. Right. It's not the abnormal, like, 1,000 messages. This is just normal part and parcel of how the fucking job works.
Yeah.
Scary.
Do you want me to give you some time to think, and I'll jump over to Izzy?
The 4.
And do you go in and try and sell the lie, or do you ghost them, or do you try and resist coming in?
I think she's going to try to see if she can, like, oh, can I send you the paperwork, like, digitally? And if she can't get away with that, she's just a little thing. Oh, Lord. I think she would try to send it in digitally, and if she can't get away with it, she would... I think she would avoid. I think she'd be like, can I send it digitally? And then if they say no, she'd be like, well, I'm gonna be out of computer contact, so I can't, like, it's like I'm too far away, I can't get in time, and then try to avoid the actual date.
Okay. So
Someone
delay
be
and
like,
avoid.
okay, it's like oh yeah, it's like I took the time, but it's like the time is gone. I will try to I will bring it back when I'm back.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
So that's the 4.
That is
The
a
next
4.
thing, your family is coming in.
Yes.
You know that your apartment is being monitored.
Yes.
You could, in theory, house them all here. It'd be snug, but that's not uncommon. And everything. Or you could rent them a hotel room. Where's your instinct going on this? Or rent them essentially a B&B, if you will.
No, yeah. I think she would try a B&B. I think she would have tried a B&B anyways, just because the size of her apartment is not 10 people.
Yeah, it's
size place.
it's perfectly
like,
sized for 1. Maybe 2 people could easily live there, but not
Right.
10.
I think she would have thought, like, oh yeah, anyways, like, my place is not built for that. It's like, oh, spend an afternoon, but spend several days. Close family that is still too close. Probably get them something where that's close, but they could, like, be actually comfortable if they're coming all the way to Velas for who knows how long.
You have to sell this to your mom, because your
Oof.
mom wants to stay with you and wants all the family to stay together. And you grew up fairly snug. So, like, you know it's not weird for your parents to just be like, all of us sleep in the same room for several days. So you grew up fairly snug.
Yeah, the whole thing of, like, oh, the guests come in, you give the guests the bedrooms, all the kids are, like, in sleeping bags on the floor of the mom and dad's
Your
room.
mom expects
Kind of
to
thing.
stay with you.
Been there.
Is the way.
5 or a
Right, I
2
got
to
missionaries
convince
come
your
to
mom.
visit. Oh, we're on the floor. Missionaries
5
are
or
in.
a 2, not to
Non-poor
convince your
kids.
mom, because you get to make this decision regardless. 5 or a 2 to not hurt your mother's feelings.
Damn shit. Forget about my personal danger. This is the real one, right?
No, everyone,
Oof,
pro
okay.
GM tip, know your players.
No,
You asked me to hurt my character's mother's feelings. I'm like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll play a
That's a-
difficult parent relationship.
Ooh.
I don't give a shit. You ask Abby to do something like this
That one's actually.
with
I'm just a girl.
harm
I love my mom.
Girl.
harm the person that hatched you's feelings.
Yeah. Yeah.
5 or 2.
Ooh, we're at the dichotomy now. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna use the 2. I'm gonna use the 2.
The
I
hardest
think she's
part.
gonna come. I think she's gonna come at it like, Mom, it just makes sense for everybody's comfort. You're not gonna be comfortable. And then Mom's gonna be like, you don't want me here. But it's like, no, I do want you
Oh
here. It's
no,
just, I
Abby,
want you to be comfortable.
you don't get away with that level of direct confrontation. Abby,
No, I'm saying that's just like the way that she's coming. Whether how the mom
yeah.
reacts is different, but that's where
Yeah, you
she's
don't
Your
know how it's going to
mom-
be received, but that's what you're trying.
your mom,
right.
we're not going to role play it out. I just want you
Yeah.
to know that the heartbreaking
She's not
thing
mad, she's disappointed.
is that your mom does the worst job pretending this does not hurt her feelings.
Oh no, that's
Ooh.
Because you are a grown
Oh.
woman and you moved out to Velis and that's your thing and you're an adult and she is so deeply hurt from it and she knows that if she shows that to you that you will feel bad and she doesn't want you to feel bad, but she is so bad at hiding it from you.
Like, I understand this is your business, and you're
Yeah, not
You've got some
tears.
big old avian eyes too, so it's just big old waterwork eyes.
It's not even waterworks. It's that you see the neck twitch of someone trying not to choke on, choke down their tears, but otherwise it keeps solid, and you
have to
know
grow
that.
flowers.
And it's good that you saved the 5 for last. So you don't need to make a judgment call here because it is the successful thing. There is only one safe maneuver for you to do in this scenario. They are monitoring you and you stalled out trying to meet with them. You know they can't see through your eyes. You know that they think something's at least been happened in a glitch kind of way. Shout out. But not a
I'm sorry, that took
Shout
a
out
second to
directly
sink
to
in.
his face. Shout out.
That took a second to sink in. I wasn't prepared.
and you know that there might be some
Someone
sort of
clip that.
error
That's good shit.
with the device. They might think that, but you've been acting incredibly suspicious, and now you're putting in last minute PTO, and now you can't come into the office, and you're pretty sure that they'll take your excuse, especially if you can come back. But they're they were looking for you. They're monitoring your apartment, and so with a 5, you are confident that this apartment that you've been living in for several years, not forever, but like years, that's decorated, has some of your things, memories of hangs with people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's burned. If you cannot stay here, you cannot live here, you need to not be here anymore. And so with that, you're brought to the present where you see Tery walking along the hospital in a direction toward one of the other hospital rooms while you're sitting in a different room getting your inoculation for your parents to visit, well, thinking about where are you going to live? Are you just going to live on the blimp? Your parents are certainly going to want to see your place, even if they're not staying at your place. So you've got to figure that out, and you got to keep it under wraps on that one. And you just see Tery just sort of like casually walking in the hospital.
Hide him.
In there. You
I'm
see
having
each
a
other.
life crisis. What about you?
I love it here.
Yeah.
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 Is your life crisis the reason why you're at the hospital?
A
Why are you
what?
at the hospital? What happened to you?
Oh,
that the life
I'm
crisis?
just hanging.
No context. No telling that you're invited. I'm just hanging out at a hospital, like you do.
You feel like you've lost control of your life, so you come hang out at a hospital where sick and broken people are?
I mean, I guess my friends are here. I don't know if they're broken. Broken. Milk? Do I milk?
A travel milk. A thermos travel milk.
Thermos.
Milk-like product.
Thanks. I don't think that's gonna mix well with my inoculations. I don't think I'm allowed to have lactose for 6 hours.
Oh, that
or
sounds
something
like
that.
hell.
I doubt there's lactose in it.
Well, luckily for me, my bones are already hollow. Or calcium's not gonna really fix that.
I think everyone else is here.
Oh, Yancey, right?
Do you want to find them? Izzy and Kilo.
Sure. Let's avoid our problems together by talking to sick people.
I'm
It'll be
good
so
at
good
that.
for us. Yeah. This is so good. This is good for us.
Do you do that
I'm sure.
often? I do that all the time.
No, I just
Pretend
crash
there's
out. I
nothing
just crash
wrong.
on the blimp. Is what I do.
Oh.
I crash on the blimp and then I sit in my good chair and I enjoy
Oh,
ignoring
see.
my problem.
I have
and
a
my
button that
emails.
makes my bad feelings go away.
By button, do you mean like a pill?
It's more how can I say it? Like I can touch it. It's literally a button.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
So let's
sounds
go
like a-
find our friends.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Terry and Nim.
How many buttons do you have?
You don't want to
They're
know.
just going down the hallway. Just how
You don't want
You
the
don't
answer.
wanna
do
know.
you have?
Terry and Nim make their way to Yancey's room, which is easy enough to find, where you can hear you hear the sounds of Kilo not stammering, but definitely very deliberately, pausedly speaking as they uncomfortably deal with various statements that Yancey is making at them, both cute and kind and earnest and empathetic and teasing and a little bit flirty, but not in like a super gross way or direct way, just in a watch them squirm kind of way. Like
Oh,
a
yeah.
cat playing with a mouse. And you would hear Izzy, or you do hear Izzy, but it seems like Izzy's having a different conversation. Izzy, so at one point your dad gives you a call on the phone because, of course, you took the money that you got from Tery and resolved the housing issue. I assume.
Me and Dad have to have a conversation.
Talking time.
You have not had that conversation
Talking
yet. It's
time.
been a few days, but your dad says that he's been at work, and every time you try to weasel in on that, knowing that he has not been working,
Right.
and everything, and your mom is not helping either. She seems gone before you wake up and out and about. So neither of your parents are like comporting themselves in a way that allows you to have a sit down convo with them. But your dad gives you a phone call out of the blue here in the daytime. Do you pick up your dad's phone call?
Yep.
Hey son, how you doing?
Hey, Pops, what's up?
So
Same
your
energy.
mom and I realized we forgot to tell you, but we booked ourselves a little trip, had a little bit of a windfall. Somebody paid off some of our, no, not too much, but like a little bit of a decent thing. And so suddenly we've got a little bit of of an ability to take advantage of a gift cruise of some sort. So we're going to go on a little galactic trip. It's only going to be for a couple weeks. There's all expenses included and paid for. But just let you know that you and your siblings, of course, have run for the house. But we're going to do a little celebration, a little couples connection celebration. So
Did
sorry.
you guys win a contest or something? How'd you?
Yeah.
What was
You
the
know,
name of the
your
contest?
mother, she enters into these things and everything, and she has the spam mail account for 'em, but sometimes you end up getting like a condolence prize, sometimes you get the grand prize, son. So we are I forgot to tell you earlier, we're already shipping off. We're about to depart
my
here in about an
lord.
hour.
Oh,
So so you know, but you know, you kids are mostly grown. You and one of your siblings can be considered an adult. The others are teenagers to adolescents to like an 8-year-old. So like,
Speaking of that transition, father,
yeah. But
like
yeah,
I'm about to take care of more than usual.
what do you mean?
Like the exact amount, because you haven't been working for a while.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
oh, direct.
There's a pause,
Izzy.
and then you hear, there, something is.
Oh my
Oh,
I'm
gosh.
sorry.
Oh,
It seems like the
absolutely
departure.
not.
I'm not.
Oh God.
What did you say? No static. He's just cutting it. You know.
Out of character, just like this is glitch asking you. Is there a way, since we have a whole spy connection, like a real legit spy connection, can I postpone this trip for a second?
You
Or how
can
quick
roll
can
for
I get
that.
info?
You can
Oh my God.
absolutely roll for that. I want you to roll. Let me get back to your character sheet because I kind of want this to succeed. This is a great play. Oh,
So
fuck you!
crazy.
No, you do not get to leave right now. You know something's up, and you're trying to get out of town a little bit, and suddenly you have money again or credit. I am gonna have you. What would this be? This would
If they're
be.
close enough, I will find a way to get there.
You won't be able to get there in time if they're leaving within an hour.
Ooh.
But as far as rendering their trip unlikely, I will let you do a focus roll, and I'll give you a bonus pip. So 2d6, take the highest. It has to be a 6 to succeed, but if it does. Is it a 6?
2 6s actually.
2 6s.
Whoa, meant to be.
Meant to be. So, after a bit of them doing the cutout thing, the line disconnects, and if you call back, your dad's not smart enough to turn off his communication device so that it sounds like he's out of service. He is dumb enough to send you to voicemail after it rings a little too long for that to be an automated thing because he is bad at lying to you. Or at least you thought he was bad at lying to you. He's apparently been lying to you about having a job, but he never really thought about it. And it's before we talk about the success of this, do you feel, because like it's not that you and it's not that I'm setting up that you and your father have like a terrible connection as people. Do you feel like this is old hat for your dad, or is this something that's been brewing?
Brewing.
Yeah. So I think that's the shitty part, is that you definitely had a dad's dad for a long time. And then something must have happened a year or two ago that has made him behave in ways you did not know he could behave in. And maybe at first, I'm sure you've spent some time with it of thinking about like, how did you come here? But he won't talk to you to let you talk to him about it. But he does hang up. Izzy, do you use your spy connections to stop this cruise from happening?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to let you
Oh my
choose
gosh.
the path of this. How absolutely chaotic and scary do you want the reason this thing? Not real, But how much
Right.
discomfort do you want it to bring your parents?
Oh my god.
On a scale of no, it's just stopped and they're frustrated, to oh my god, something dangerous is happening, to oh my god, I'm afraid for my life.
What's in the water? They poisoned the watering hole. What the fuck?
This is gonna be new for Izzy.
I want the fear of God in him.
Oh my lord.
I can't remember his name, and I am
Me-
so sorry.
Wuzzy. I
No.
think it's Wuzzy.
No,
Was
not
he
your
good
dad's
enough?
name. Not your dad's name. I can't remember the name of the guy at the office that everyone hates.
The only one I'm nice to. Shit.
So we're just gonna say that guy goes. Got
Oh,
it.
Let me look it up.
What's
Yeah,
his-
it's like Mark. I want to say it's Mark. It's so.
I think it's Mark.
It might be
legit
Mark because the other
too
one is
scared.
Grem, and I know Grem.
Yeah, Graham. I
I
know.
think it's Mark.
Scare them into coming home and hiding under the bed.
probably
kind of
Mark.
situation.
I remember bullying a Mark.
Mark goes. Absolutely. I've been planning things like this for years to use.
Have fun.
You give Mark the gift of a lifetime. You don't know what that's going to be happening, but you do see Nim and Tery strolling up and are now in the hospital room with Yancey and Kilo and everything. Nim and Tery look a little shook as people, just in general, but you
little
do
fret.
see them. So all of the four of you, the four of you plus Yancey, are all in this nice little hospital room.
Oh, I have my disguise.
I will say this.
Your hat, your
I will
your
say
scarf.
Your
this.
hat and scarf.
During that conversation, if anyone wants to roll or pay attention to it, and after this conversation, it was ha. Like,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
like pretty much his Izzy's attitude 180 if you paid attention.
Yeah. There's in fact, I'm gonna have both. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have all three of you, the rest of you, roll that aren't Izzy, and I don't care what your stat is. Nim and Tery,
What am I
you
rolling?
both are rolling 2d6. Take the lower result. Kilo, you're rolling 2d6. Take the higher result, because this is the kind of
What is
stuff.
What is this in reference
This
to?
is in reference to catching a vibe from Izzy based off his conversation with his parents.
Okay.
Mine
I got
is
2
3.
sixes.
2 6s, 3.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Izzy does wear his emotions on his sleeve.
Okay,
so-
it makes perfect sense that Tery and Nim are like not really clocked all the way in to Izzy having a cell phone conversation that they weren't paying attention to. Kilo, it also makes tons of sense that you are always kind of aware. You're a listening person. You prefer listening to talking, and
That's
so
with pals. With palaxy.
and yeah,
We're just so in tune with each other.
it's so you're the yin and
Not
yang of the
It's those
scaled
lizard brains.
cluster of
Related.
alien creatures. But
crazy.
you two, you catch Izzy's face after they hang up the phone for a brief moment, being stone serious and just not happy, which might be the first time you've seen anything shy of a grin on Izzy's face.
Yeah.
Just because he's got kind of resting bro, like good time bro face, right? Like he's always kind of in an okay resting bro face, where he's just like, hey guys, I'm Teflon. Nothing at all could possibly harm me. And part of that is the ADHD. And part of that is the ADHD. Part of it is because is the disposition of the person, and then part of it is just there. But you see that brief moment before he puts back on Izzy.
No, I didn't hear the phone conversation.
No, you don't
right?
really understand
He was
what
asleep.
he stepped away a little bit. So you heard that he was having a serious tone conversation, but not like it wasn't like it was yelling or anything like that. And then you heard that he talked to. It sounded like there was a beat, and then he talked to someone else very briefly, and then another, and then that's when he comes back.
So